In my opinion, I believe we are in this mess in this country for one reason, and that is that we Americans have no idea how things in this country actually function truthfully. That's the key word right there. Truthfully, not what you learned in school, how it actually works. I have to believe that if everybody knew how things actually functioned, like in detail, they would be outraged. We wouldn't be begging for people to sign up to participate in the People's Sick Day. I think it would be a lot easier for people to say, like, I'm done. And the problem is our leaders are banking on the fact that we never asked for the details. We never asked the logistics behind any of their policies because we don't even understand how it works in the first place. I'm gonna apologize for the tone of this video because I get really heated, and it's only because I really hate seeing people taken advantage of, including myself, but also I'm worried about our kids and where this is heading if we just let it keep going. I mean, we have so many things we can fight for. We have people in high positions that have taught us from a very young age how things are supposed to work, and we just believed them. And you know what's really, really shitty? They took advantage of that trust. Like, it feels so unfair. Here's a little list of all the things that I believe if we knew how the process worked, we would be fighting back. Number one, how our contests are actually run. They're different by each state. So do you know your state's process? How are you vilifying us for questioning it when you don't even understand how it works? We're actually looking into it. And because we're in the same boat, we have your best interests at heart. We don't know how our laws are made, from bills to laws, because we paid attention to Schoolhouse Rock. That gives me an idea. But we didn't retain that information. Maybe it's time for a brush up. We don't understand how any agency in our government actually functions. Like, I don't know who's in charge of what. If I had questions about something, who I'd even reach out to. Like, I literally have no idea. We don't know how the healthcare system works, including pharmacy benefit managers, or what it would even increase our taxes to in order to get universal healthcare for the country. I mean, we don't know what that number is, so I don't know how any of us are making a decision that it's too much. We don't know how health insurance works with pharmacy benefit managers or any of that process whatsoever to know that it's just an additional step where they can extract more money from you, and it all falls under the same umbrella company. The whole tax and trade policy and how that all works. If 2008 taught us anything, we need to start understanding how the banks work. How does our money, our credit score, loans, how do they all work? Honestly, one word, tariffs. Property rights and housing rights, like what rights do we have as renters or homeowners? So we can understand when we're being taken advantage of. How about labor rights and unions? Those are pretty important to understand how they work, because then you'll understand why big business is fighting so hard against it. I don't know about you, but I was taught in school that monopolies were illegal, but that seems to be all we have here in America. Can I see how messed up it is that we were taught so many things that are just untrue? I know our teachers weren't doing it on purpose, but our government was. Privatization of public services and how that all functions and why it is terrible, a terrible idea for the general public. And probably the number one thing, how is the media all connected? Like, who owns what? They just want us to continue to fight across the aisle with each other over very emotional issues, because it keeps us distracted from learning about the files or asking questions about how processes work. We become loud and annoying when that happens. That's exactly what's needed if we want to make anything better. What do you guys think? Was there anything that I missed?